What's up, gang? It's your girl, Shawty Red, back with another video. And before I get into this story time, y'all know, for the ones that are new, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for the ones that have been rocking with me since I've been dropping videos, what's up?
She like street niggas, but she don't like what it come with. Here come all your friends again, making they comments. You get mad spaz, we arguing about some dumb shit.
I'm finna give y'all a history on how me and Buddy met. So, boom. Me and Buddy first met, bro, through Instagram. Like, he slid in my DMs. I'm like, what the freak? So I go and click on his profile. So I'm like, all right, boom, he cute or whatever. So me and him chopping it up. So when I first seen Buddy, it was me, my sister, and my brother. We all went to the liquor store. And my sister had a truck back then. So I seen Buddy, and I guess he was with a homeboy. So I'm like, no, like, that's Buddy. Like, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, like, I'm trying to, like, not to make eye contact with the man. I'm like, bro, like, I'm literally doing this. So he looking at me, I'm looking at him type shit. So I'm looking at my sister. She was sitting back, she was like, what the hell he looking at? And I started laughing. I was like, bro, I don't know. The whole time I did, like, that's Buddy. Like, that Buddy that texted me from Instagram. So, boom, that happened. Then days go by, I seen Buddy again. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm outside, and I think his other jits outside along with me. So he came my way. He was like, do you want to go to the park? I was like, yeah, hold on. So I tell my sister, I told my sister I'm finna go to the park. And she was like, all right, then, be careful. I'm like, yeah, all right, boom. So me and him walking to the park, chilling, talking, whatever. So I happened to ask this boy about a previous person I was dealing with before him. Mind you, me and Buddy, we just friends. You know what I'm saying? We cool. So I asked him, did he know we gonna call him Tim? So I was like, do you know Tim? And he was like, he gave me a stank look, like, yeah, I know him, like, me and him cousins. So I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? He was like, why, what's up? And I was like, try to, like, diffuse the situation. So I just let that situation alone. So that's really how me and Buddy met. So, like, years go by. Me and Buddy ended up talking again. So, like, we on FaceTime or whatever. So he telling me, like, his relationship or what he going through. I'm like, all right, boom. I guess, you know what I'm saying, me and you can be a thing or whatever. So I was like, yeah, you can stay with me and yada, yada, yada. So he pull up to my house, you know what I'm saying? He bring his stuff in. And, like, at first, things were going smooth, you know what I'm saying? Everything was going straight. So things started going left when I found out, the very first time when I found out my ex-nigga was DL through a previous person that I was dealing with. So he was incarcerated, Tim, that I was telling you about, Tim. So he was like, hey, D, you still go with Buddy? So I was like, yeah, why, what's up? He was like, hey, man, it's a nigga, he gay. It's a gay nigga in here with me now by the name Cece. You won't say Cece. He was like, yo, him and Cece used to be a flame back in the day. And I'm like, me not thinking, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you talking about? And he was like, yo, him and Cece used to, he said, him and, yo, they used to, yo, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, all right, boom. So I just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really, I'm still like, is this got to be a joke? Like, all right, boom, I'm just leaving that situation alone, all right. So that's the first strike. I'm going to tell y'all the second strike, bro. The second strike, we just go by, we bumping heads, we always arguing. Like, Sundays, you know what I'm saying, we'd be cool. We'd be straight. And then Sunday, we just bump heads. Me and Buddy, we both Capricorns. We always bumping heads. We can't get along. Like, bitch, get from around me. So weeks go by, I stay kicking this man out. So one day I fucked around and kicked the nigga out because I got tired of his ass. Boom. I kicked him out and I called my people up and I tell them what it was, what I won. So they was like, oh, I think you should stay with us for a couple days until stuff cool down. So you might well pack you and the Jets clothes up. So I like, all right, say no more. So I packed me and my kids' clothes up and I cut the power out in the house, like everything pitch dark. Like pitch dark. So I go to my people house for a couple days. My neighbor, my homegirl, she texted me. She was like, hey, D, I know you going through it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to tell you, but I know you were going through it. So I'm like, she was like, I got to tell you something. In my mind, I'm like, man, listen, I already got a lot of stuff going on. But my other mind was telling me, let me find out what's this talking about. So I was like, all right, say no more. I'm going to just hit you back up when I go back to the crib. So days go by. I'm back at the house. And I knock on my homegirl door. She like, what's up, D? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going to tell you this. I been wanting to say something, but, you know, I know you was going through it. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be bothered. She was like, it's this girl. I guess Buddy and the girl had some kind of altercation or whatever, how that shit went. That was another story I don't know nothing about. But I guess she exposed Buddy on the book. So the girl that I'm telling y'all about is the girl I used to go to school with. She cool people, I fuck with her. She was like, yeah, Buddy got getting exposed, yada, yada, yada. She was like, D, you got X? And I was like, yeah, I got X. She was like, I was going to put it up, but I ain't had X. I was like, I got you something more, just send it to him. She was like, all right, I'm going to send it to you. So I go back to my house. She's sending it to me, bro. Listen. I'm looking this shit up, bro. Listen. I tell y'all, this was the most embarrassed shit I ever experienced in my whole life, bro. I never known this man to be DL, bro. So, the nigga sitting here propping the phone up like this. It was a tranny at that, bro. The tranny bent all over, got his hat to the side. Just looking like, just ready. So, bro, can't nobody sit here and tell me they don't know what their significant other look like, bro. So, Buddy propping the phone up like this. And how I know it was him, I know what your beard look like. I know what you look like. I know what your leg look like. And then that black ass long sleeve shirt you got on, bro, that's you. You can't sit there and deny that ain't you. That's you. And y'all just going stupid. Like, I'm like, bro, like, this is film action. Like, this loud. Like, and I'm just like rewinding this shit, trying to process in my head. I know my mind ain't playing tricks on me. Like, you really doing this for real. So I'm like, all right, boom. Like, I'm really mad at this point. I'm mad. I'm sick to my stomach. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like, yeah, let me get that. So, boom. I send a video to him, and I'm texting him, like, bro, what is this? Like, what you got going on? Like, is this something you want to sit here and tell me? Because, what is this? What you got going on? The nigga sitting her laughing, oh, that's not me, being denial, you tripping, that ain't me, I wouldn't do no gay shit like that. Bro, you cannot sit there and say that's you. One thing about a video and text message do not lie. I don't care. When nobody sit there and say, them things right there, don't lie. So I'm like, bro, you like, I'm disgusted. Like, nigga, you nasty. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of this nigga saying, bro. Like, this is strike two, y'all. First, I found out in jail. Now, I'm finding out through my homegirl. Nah, this the kicker, y'all. Boom. I'm kicking this nigga out, bro. I don't know what this nigga at. He telling me pity post stories. Oh, I miss you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Please don't do this to me. Yada, yada. Just all types of junk. So, secrets coming out. This boy texting this gay nigga this gay nigga, like, just doing all types of weird shit, bro. I happened on one day, see this nigga on his phone, you texting, you giggling, and all this other stuff. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this nigga giggling at. Then not knowing, he was like, oh, what's your address? I'm like, my address? What you want my address for? And then he making up a lie excuse. So I fucked around and gave it to him, being a dummy. I gave it to him. He giggling. I don't know what the fuck this nigga giggling at. Like, but you weird. Like, you doing some weird creep ass shit at this point. Tell me why when I kicked him out, I found out he was texting another transgender my address where I stay at. You mean to tell me this the type of shit you want, bro? So you DL for real? Is that what's going on? You DL? So I guess this other point he was staying with him at the time or whatever, and he was just telling me stories. Oh, how much Buddy missed me and loved me, all that pity post. Ain't nobody on that. I don't want to hear that. And I tell the point, like, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I don't care. I'm not trying to hear that for real. So, boom, he talking about, yeah, Buddy was eating out the dumpster. That's the same shit Buddy told me. That's a fucking lie. Ain't nobody finna sit down and eat out no damn dumpster. It's like, you sick. So, bro, that shit went on. Tell me why Buddy and a gay person that he was living with, we just gonna call him Star. So Star come texting me, whatever him and Buddy had going on, I guess that shit went low. So Star just went to blowing my phone up, paragraph. Oh, get this nigga out my house. He screwing all the girls and this and that. It's about 4 or 5 videos out of nowhere. Like, one of the videos, he's screwing this person. Other video, it's just like, bro, it's so much text messages and screenshots. I'm like, it's everywhere, bro. One of the video, bro, it was Star, Buddy, and some other nigga that was laying in between Buddy. So Star, it was a song. I'm gonna play the song for y'all.
Girl, you're working with some ass ass. Your bad jam make a nigga.
I was twerking to him. Tell me why you sitting here telling Star, oh, turn around, do a 360. You know how girls be hyping their friends like, that's the same thing Buddy was telling Star. You telling this man to do a 360, and you hyping this man up, talking about turn around, you got to do it like this, you got to do it like that, and you just hyping him up, and laughing. So you like this, Buddy like this on the bed, and it was another nigga in between him. I guess the nigga had a blunt or whatever he had. Bro, I'm like, I know I'm not seeing this shit. Like, this the most disgusting shit ever. Why the fuck is you telling Star to do a 360 and you just hyping this man up? He twerking, like, I mean, ass twerking, bouncing up and down. Bro, I'm like, this shit here, like, I'm like, at this point, I'm disgusted. Like, I know I'm not seeing this. I know I'm being pumped for real, cause ain't no motherfucking way you sitting here telling another nigga to turn around and you just hyping this man up. So, boom. He just, like, showing me screenshot, shit like that. Like, all my years that I know this man, I never knew him to be DL until 2023. So you mean to tell me, nigga, you been DL all your fucking life, and I ain't even know it, bro. You texting trannies, you texting gay people, you doing this. So the punk ended up telling me, Star ended up telling me, yeah, he and her screwing all the girls, and I liked him. I had feelings for him. We ain't do nothing, but the most thing I did was give him head. You what? So, whatever you and Buddy had going on, you exposed him, and y'all seen him talking. You and your girls or whoever, y'all felt some type of way because he was venting to you. I'm gonna tell y'all, it all started because Buddy was venting to him about me, and you know how gay people feel some type of way. So he felt some type of way that Buddy was talking to him about me, that he missed me, yada yada. And I guess Buddy felt some type of way. But why are you feeling some type of way? I'm not dating this nigga. I don't want this nigga. That's y'all nigga. I don't want him. I don't want no parts of him no more. So he was like, yo, the most I gave him head. And whatever he wanted Buddy to do and Buddy wasn't with that shit, I guess shit, he let it know what it was. But I ain't never known him to be gay. Like, you down low for real. So that shit just like, that's strike 3. I'm like, bro, at this point, I don't want nothing else to do with you. Like, you knew that you was DL and you didn't even tell me. I had to find out from my ex in jail. Then the point that you was staying with. Then the girl I went to school. Like, bro, all types of message. Bro, like, man, bro. That was a wild story, y'all. But the kicker was that nigga was DL. Simple. Like, I found out he was DL. And that was a kick in the face. I never, like, all the niggas I used to deal with, I never knew him to be no DL nigga. But all I'm going to say is I thank God that I found a better person that came into my life. He actually saved me because while I was dealing with that, I was also going through an abusive relationship with this man. And the nigga that I'm with, he saved me from that for real. Like, I got to give him the most respect for real. Because if it wasn't without him, I'd probably be gone for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna care. I'd be gone for real. And me and this boy been going on for a year now. We a year now. The nigga that saved me, we a year now. And I love him. That's my little baby, you know what I'm saying? But that was the story on how I found out my ex nigga was a deal. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for the next video that I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to your girl YouTube channel. Y'all know the vibes.
I hope you know I'm still your woe, I'm still a good